So in one of my other recent videos, I talked about the term safe versus flexible mode. This was defined by Annie Kotowicz in her book, What I Mean When I Say I'm Autistic. But the short form is that safe mode is basically a mode where we feel like we can hyperfocus and we don't have to be on guard for potential distractions. Flexible mode is where we feel like we have to be ready to respond to something in the environment. And it's really hard to focus. It's really hard to get going on a project or to start a project. So I've realized, as I've been navigating these terms and learning more about my own patterns, that I feel like everything interrupts me all the time. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. It doesn't matter if I'm working. It doesn't matter if I'm done with work and resting. There is so much that I'm thinking about all the time, like processing things that I'm learning, picking up on patterns, studying people's behavior and language and how they interact with the world. It's like, I'm never just in a state where you're not going to interrupt me if you say something to me. And I kind of realized that it's helped give me some more grace, because a lot of times I'll feel like frustrated even if I'm just sitting there, it looks like I'm doing nothing. Oh, this would be a great time to ask Taylor a question. I'm not doing nothing. I'm thinking about something really hard. And I'm always busy. I'm always busy dissecting something. And so once I kind of had this realization of like, yeah, how would other people know that they're interrupting me? Because it looks like I'm doing nothing. And I can lose large amounts of time just sitting there and thinking really hard. And I like doing that. I like just kind of zoning out and picking at things that I've been dissecting and studying just to myself. So I wanted to share that in case anybody else kind of operates that way, because as soon as I realized, oh yeah, everything interrupts me all the time, it's helped me kind of think about what that might be like for other people who feel like, I don't know, I want to be more present when people kind of chime in and have something to ask or have something to contribute, and realizing that I just constantly have this other world going in my head. It helps me kind of navigate between the two of them. It doesn't necessarily make it easier, because it still feels frustrating to have to switch out of like my thinking mode into speaking or, redirecting my focus to somebody else. But it does give me more grace and patience, and it's always good to better understand your patterns. And I mean, the thing is, I want people to talk with me and ask me questions and interact with me. I want that. Yeah, everything interrupts me all the time. So let me know if that's the same for you. Like, what is that experience like? And what other autistic patterns have you noticed about yourself? Because I always love hearing kind of other people's experiences and things that they realize